realize the benefit of coming to a funeral home. I mean, it really makes a difference. So we were married for 50 years, both very involved in music and had a wonderful life. And he was healthy, he's active all the time, and he taught for 35 years or so. And then in retirement, we traveled and gardened and sang, and we had a great marriage. It was good. He was always helping somebody figure out how to learn something, whether they wanted to or not. Bill knew James Reid from the Y, so we had already known him before we needed the service. And so it was the first place that I called, and Jim just said, "Come on in, we'll chat." And first question they said, "Tell me about Bill," which was nice that it wasn't just about me and me coping. It was that they wanted to have the whole family as a package of bereavement. There were so many things that I appreciated, but that my family appreciated. I mean, the thoughtful listening was huge. When we came in for all the arrangements that needed to be done, there was no pressure of time to decide things. It was important for us to have a funeral mass, because we're Catholic, at St. Joseph's. The coordination between the church and the funeral home, the arrangement of who goes where and the rehearsal of things, like I didn't know anything about that, and it just got done. During the visitation, there were my grandchildren and a few great nieces and nephews who, from 10 years old down to like 4 or 5, and it wasn't appropriate for them to be in the visitation room all the time. A James Reid funeral director who escorted the children with my niece into the coffee room of all places, and it was very close. They could come in to chat with us when we needed, but there were toys there. There were cookies. That meant a lot to me, that they could be happy playing on the floor, playing under the table, and they talked about it afterwards as a positive experience of what they found at James Reid.